Okay, just a quick little tip here for y'all. If you're jacking up your vehicle to work on it, I've got to do some transmission work on this Durango again. What you do is you jack it up and get yourself some concrete blocks and a top plate. This plate here, it's a solid plate. It has a couple main reasons here. Number one, put your tire on a solid piece like you're supposed to. Most people set their blocks like this. My problem with that is, if you set it like this, here and here has no support going up and down, and they can bust. So I set mine like this, and I get that top plate. Home Depot or Lowe's will know what you're talking about if you tell them you want something to cover the holes on a concrete wall you're building, the top wall. Okay, so you set it there, and then this is an old concrete block, it's not what I'm using. You're distributing the weight of the vehicle across all of this. Just like if you were building a building, you lay it like this. You don't lay them like this because there's not enough structural weight here. Now, you can see here, I got it top plate block. Now, if I was going a long-term storage, I was going to be having it here for more than 2 or 3 months, I would get a second top plate, put it down here on the ground. That way you don't have the ground pushing up through the block. This is just my thing. You're not tying up your ramps so that you can, your nice wooden ramps you've got built, so that you can use them to change oil on your other vehicles, you know, my minivan. Or you're not trusting your jack stands. Never trust a set of jack stands. They are for temporary use to get the vehicle up off the ground, so that you can jack it up, set on jack stand, reblock your jack if you need to, jack it up high enough to get your concrete blocks under here and your top plates, because jack stands can and do fail. I've had it happen more times than I care to count. Just like these metal ramps can and do fail regularly. I only use them for just very short period of time, or I use them to put behind the tire to keep the vehicle from rolling backwards or forwards depending on the incline of my driveway. Never trust these. They collapse. I don't care if you've got the ones that got the support here or not. They can and do collapse. The plastic ones, they break. Blocks. Safety first, people. Be safe out there. Do your own job. Do your own mechanicking as much as you can.